You wake up every morning feeling tired, even after 8 hours of sleep. Your body doesn't feel as strong as it used to. The days when you could lift things easily, walk for miles, or enjoy a game of tennis seem long behind you. You tell yourself it's just part of getting older. But is it really? A lot of people, maybe even you, think muscle decline is something inevitable as we age. It's almost as if it's written in the stars. You've been told over and over that muscles just weaken with age, and there's nothing you can do about it. But here's the truth, it doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to accept muscle loss as a fact of life. With the right nutrients, you can slow down and even reverse some of that decline. But what exactly is happening inside my body, you might ask? That's a great question, and it's key to understanding how you can rebuild your muscle strength. Let's dig into it. Imagine your muscles like a rubber band. When you first get it, it's strong, flexible, and stretches easily. But over time, with repeated use, without any care or reinforcement, it starts to lose its strength and becomes brittle. It snaps easier. That's what happens to your muscles as you age. But here's the good news, just like that rubber band, your muscles can regain their strength. They just need some care, some stretching, some reinforcement, and that comes from the right vitamins, habits, and routines. As we get older, our bodies lose some of their ability to absorb the nutrients we need to keep muscles strong. Take vitamin D, for example. It's crucial for muscle regeneration and function, but your body's ability to absorb vitamin D starts to decline as you age. It's like trying to fix a car, but you don't have the right tools in your toolbox. Without those essential nutrients, muscles can't repair and regenerate as quickly, leaving you with more muscle breakdown than recovery. So what's the solution? Well, while exercise is essential, it's what you do at night that can make a big difference. It's not about pushing yourself harder during the day. It's about helping your body rebuild while you sleep. And the key players here are two specific vitamins, vitamin D and vitamin K together. They're like a dynamic duo for your muscles. Why do they work so well together? Vitamin D plays a major role in muscle function by improving calcium absorption, which is necessary for muscle contractions. Without enough calcium, your muscles just won't work as well. On the flip side, vitamin K helps in protein synthesis, the process your body uses to rebuild and repair muscles. Together, they form a powerhouse combination, working behind the scenes while you rest to help your muscles recover and become stronger. Let's break it down. Here are just a few of the key benefits you'll see when you get enough vitamin D and K. They help reduce muscle weakness. They improve muscle recovery. They support better calcium absorption, which is critical for muscle function. They promote stronger bones and muscles overall. Research backs all this up. In fact, studies have shown that maintaining proper vitamin D levels can reduce the risk of muscle weakness in older adults, the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2015. So this isn't just a theory, it's science. Now let's talk about how you can start incorporating these vitamins into your life. First things first, pay attention to how much vitamin D and K you're getting. If you're not getting enough from your diet or from sunlight, you may want to consider supplements. And if you do take them, aim to take them before bed. That's when your body does a lot of its rebuilding, and these vitamins work best during that time. But here's where a lot of people go wrong. They rely on supplements and don't adjust their diet. Vitamin D and K come from food too, so make sure you're getting enough through your meals. And another thing to avoid is taking too much vitamin D at once. Excessive vitamin D can actually be harmful, so keep your doses in check. Now that we understand why these vitamins are essential for your muscle health, let's dive into how they actually work together to rebuild your muscles while you sleep. What's really going on in your body at night? Stay tuned. You might be surprised to learn that the real magic of rebuilding muscle happens at night, while you're sleeping. It sounds too good to be true, right? But the truth is, when you sleep, your body is busy doing all the important work of repair and recovery. And if you give it the right tools, like vitamins D and K, it can work even better. Let's explore how these vitamins work together during your sleep cycle to help rebuild your muscles. You've probably heard that exercise is the key to building muscle, and while that's true, there's something just as important happening at night, when you're not even aware of it. People tend to focus on daytime routines for muscle growth, thinking that it's all about pushing yourself during the day. But here's the thing, nighttime recovery is just as important, if not more. It's during the night that your body has the chance to truly repair and rebuild. Imagine your muscles are like a building. You've got the structure, but it needs support. Vitamin D acts like scaffolding. It helps hold everything together, making sure the structure stays intact and everything is in the right place. But scaffolding alone isn't enough. You also need cement to make sure that the structure is strong, durable, and won't fall apart. That's where vitamin K comes in. It strengthens the structure, making it solid and capable of withstanding stress. Together, vitamin D and K are like the perfect team for building a sturdy, reliable structure. So, what's actually happening inside your body while you sleep? When night falls, your body shifts gears from using energy to resting. While you sleep, your muscles don't just sit idle, they're busy repairing, rebuilding, and growing stronger. But to do that, your muscles need certain nutrients. Vitamin D plays a crucial role by making sure your body uses calcium efficiently. Calcium is essential for muscle contraction, so if you don't have enough, your muscles won't work as well. Vitamin D ensures that your muscles can absorb the calcium they need, making sure they function properly during the recovery process. And that's not all. Vitamin K steps in by activating the proteins that help repair and strengthen muscle tissue. It's like the foreman of a construction crew, making sure all the muscle-building proteins are in the right place at the right time. Without vitamin K, those proteins might not be able to do their job, and your muscle recovery would suffer. So while you're sleeping, vitamin D and K are teaming up to make sure your muscles get the repair and rebuilding they need. This is where the solution comes in. If you want to give your muscles the best chance for repair, consider adding a dose of vitamin D with vitamin K to your nighttime routine. Taking these vitamins 30 minutes before bed can allow your body to absorb and use them while you rest. It's like giving your muscles the best chance to heal and rebuild while you sleep, so you wake up feeling stronger the next day. But why does this work so well? Here's the science. Vitamin D signals your muscles to absorb calcium, which is necessary for contraction and function. It's like a key that unlocks the door to better muscle performance. Meanwhile, vitamin K makes sure that the muscle-building proteins are in the right place at the right time. Without enough vitamin K, those proteins wouldn't be able to do their job properly. So by taking both vitamins together, you're ensuring that your muscles have everything they need to recover and grow stronger. Here are a few key benefits of taking vitamins D and K together before bed. They enhance muscle repair during sleep, helping you wake up feeling stronger. They improve muscle strength and function, making everyday activities feel easier. They boost bone health, which is essential for providing the support your muscles need. They reduce the risk of falls by improving muscle function and balance. Research supports this. A study from the National Institutes of Health 2018 found that adequate levels of vitamin D and K are linked to better muscle strength and balance in older adults. So, this isn't just a theory, it's backed by science. If you're thinking about adding these vitamins to your routine, here's a tip: try taking them 30 minutes before bed. This gives your body the best chance to absorb and use them overnight while you sleep. It's simple, but it works. But be careful, there are some common mistakes to avoid. One mistake is taking vitamin D and K with meals that are high in fat. Fat can interfere with absorption, so it's better to take them on an empty stomach or with a light meal. Another mistake is not considering the balance between the two vitamins. Too much vitamin D without enough vitamin K can cause issues, so make sure you're getting the right ratio of both. So now that you know how vitamins D and K work together to rebuild muscles while you sleep, you might be wondering, how do you know if you're getting enough of them? It's a great question, and one we'll explore in the next chapter. Stay tuned for some practical tips to make sure you're giving your body exactly what it needs. You've heard that vitamins D and K are essential for muscle health, but how exactly do they interact in the body to make such a powerful difference? It's time to break it down. You might have been told that one vitamin can do the trick, but here's where many people get it wrong. It's not just about taking vitamin D or just vitamin K. It's the combination of both that makes them so effective. They work together in a way that each one alone can't quite match. Think of them as partners, each bringing something essential to the table. One without the other just isn't as powerful. Imagine your body is like a car engine. If you think of vitamin D as the oil, it keeps everything running smoothly, making sure the parts don't grind against each other and wear down. But oil alone won't make the engine run at its best. That's where vitamin K comes in. It's like the fuel additive that ensures the engine operates at peak performance. It helps all the parts work efficiently, keeping them intact and functioning properly. Without one, the other doesn't work as well. So, what exactly is happening inside your body when you take these vitamins? Let's break it down. Vitamin D plays a critical role in helping your muscle cells absorb calcium, essential for muscle contraction. But it's not just about calcium getting into the muscles, it's about using that calcium effectively. Vitamin D signals to the body that it's time for the muscles to absorb what they need, ensuring they can function properly and strengthen over time. Vitamin K, on the other hand, ensures that your muscles get the right proteins they need to rebuild and grow. It activates proteins like osteocalcin, which are responsible for binding muscle tissue to bone, helping to improve strength. This process is essential for muscle growth and recovery. Without vitamin K, your muscles would lack the structural support they need to fully recover and strengthen. Together, vitamin D and K form the perfect duo for boosting muscle health. The best way to get both of these vitamins is through a combination of food, sunlight, and, if needed, supplements. Think of it as a 1-2 punch for rebuilding muscle. The sunshine gives you the vitamin D, while food sources like leafy greens, fatty fish, and dairy products can provide both vitamins. If you're not getting enough from your diet or the sun, supplements can fill in the gaps. Why does this combination work so well? It's because vitamin D allows your muscles to access calcium more effectively, which is crucial for muscle contractions. Without adequate calcium, your muscles would struggle to perform basic functions like lifting, walking, and even maintaining balance. At the same time, vitamin K ensures that proteins like osteocalcin are available to strengthen muscle tissues and bones. So when these vitamins work together, your muscles are able to repair, rebuild, and become stronger faster. Here are a few key benefits of getting both vitamins D and K. They improve calcium utilization, helping your muscles contract more effectively. They enhance muscle protein synthesis, which helps muscles recover more quickly after use. They boost overall muscle strength and functionality, making everyday tasks easier. Supporting research shows just how powerful this combination can be. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism in 2014 found that combining vitamin D and vitamin K significantly improved muscle strength in elderly women. The study clearly shows that these vitamins don't just work for muscle maintenance, they can actively improve muscle strength. So, how do you make sure you're getting enough of these vitamins? First, check your diet. Include foods rich in both vitamin D and K, like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, leafy greens, kale, spinach, and fortified foods, milk, cereals. If you're not sure if you're getting enough, supplements can be a great way to fill the gap. And don't forget about sunlight. It's a natural source of vitamin D, especially in the warmer months. But there are a couple of common mistakes to avoid. One mistake is taking vitamin D and K separately instead of together. For maximum benefit, it's best to take both vitamins at the same time so they can work in tandem. Another mistake is relying too heavily on just one of the vitamins. While vitamin D is crucial, it's not enough on its own. If you don't have enough vitamin K, your muscles won't be able to fully repair and rebuild, so make sure you're getting both. Now that you understand how these vitamins work together to rebuild and strengthen your muscles, you might be wondering how to incorporate them into your daily routine. In the next chapter, we'll dive into some practical tips to help you make sure you're giving your body exactly what it needs for muscle health. Stay tuned. Now that we know the science behind how vitamins D and K work together, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How can you practically add these vitamins into your life to rebuild your muscles? I get it. Sometimes vitamins and supplements can feel like a complicated puzzle. But it's simpler than you might think, and I'm here to show you exactly how to get started. You see, many people think that taking vitamins means adding extra steps to an already busy routine. But really, it's like adding corner pieces to a puzzle. Think of your daily routine as a puzzle, and these vitamins are the corner pieces. Once you add them in, the rest of the pieces fit perfectly, and suddenly, enhancing your muscle health becomes a lot easier without major disruptions to your day. So, what happens when you add vitamins D and K to your diet? Right away, your body starts to get to work. Vitamin D helps improve calcium absorption, while vitamin K ensures that the proteins needed to rebuild and strengthen your muscle tissue are activated. It's like giving your body the tools it needs to build muscle more effectively. The great news is that incorporating these vitamins into your routine doesn't have to be complicated. Simple changes like adding a fatty fish dinner to your evening or taking a vitamin D and K supplement at night can make a big difference. You don't have to go overboard. Just a few small tweaks to what you're already doing can help you achieve lasting muscle health. Why does this approach work so well? Well, the vitamins are best absorbed when you take them with meals containing healthy fats. Think about it this way: when you eat healthy fats like those in fatty fish, avocado, or nuts, your body has the right conditions to absorb and use these vitamins more effectively. And since your body does a lot of its rebuilding and repair at night, it's best to take them in the evening. This gives your muscles the chance to start healing as you sleep. Here are just a few benefits of incorporating these vitamins into your routine. Simple and easy to add to your daily schedule. Just a few adjustments, and you're good to go. Minimal disruption to your daily life. Take them with your evening meal or right before bed. Effective for long-term muscle health. These small changes add up over time to make a big impact. Supporting research backs all of this up. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition's 2017 found that taking both vitamin D and K together helped improve muscle strength and recovery. So, these vitamins aren't just helping in the short term, they're a solid investment in your long-term muscle health. So, how can you start making these changes today? It's easier than you think. Try incorporating these vitamins into your evening routine. Consider having a meal rich in healthy fats, like a delicious salmon dinner or a salad with avocado. If you're not getting enough from food, try a supplement that contains both vitamin D and K, and take it about 30 minutes before bed. This way, you're setting your body up to absorb and use the vitamins effectively while you sleep. But there are a few common mistakes to avoid. One of the biggest ones is taking your vitamins at the wrong time of day. Taking vitamin D and K in the morning or on an empty stomach can interfere with absorption. These vitamins work best when paired with food that contains healthy fats, so be sure to take them with a meal or snack that provides those essential fats. Another mistake is skipping meals that include healthy fats. You might think you can skip the avocado toast or the salmon dinner, but doing so can limit the vitamins' effectiveness. Healthy fats are key to helping your body absorb these nutrients, so don't skip them. Now that you know how to take these vitamins for maximum benefit, let's take everything we've learned so far and put it together into a simple action plan, a plan that you can start using today. No more confusion, no more wondering what to do next. This is your moment to take control of your muscle health, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Stay tuned! It's time to turn all this knowledge into action. You've learned about how vitamins D and K work together and how they help rebuild muscle strength while you sleep. Now, let's break it down into a simple, effective plan to help you regain strength and keep your muscles healthy for years to come. The good news is, you don't have to leave your muscle health to chance. By adding vitamins D and K to your routine, you can start rebuilding muscle health at night, supporting strength and mobility during the day. It's not about waiting for something to change, it's about taking action now. Muscle health is something you have control over. You have the power to strengthen your muscles and reclaim your vitality. You don't need to accept weakness or fatigue as part of aging. With the right nutrients, like vitamins D and K, your muscles can be stronger, more functional, and more resilient than you think. Here are 3 practical takeaways that will help you build a sustainable plan for muscle health. Take vitamin D and K at night to give your muscles a head start on rebuilding while you sleep. This is when your body is most likely to absorb and use them efficiently. Include fatty fish or fortified foods in your diet to get natural sources of these vitamins. Think about meals like salmon, sardines, or fortified milk that will help your body get the nutrition it needs. Be consistent. Muscle rebuilding doesn't happen overnight. The more consistently you add these vitamins to your routine, the stronger your muscles will become over time. Muscle health is a marathon, not a sprint. Here's the thing, think of this as an investment in your future mobility and strength. The small steps you take today will pay off big in the years to come. Whether it's a simple supplement or a healthy dinner, those choices are investments in a future where you feel strong, active, and capable. But here's the catch: consistency is key. Start small, maybe add one new habit each week, like taking a supplement at night or incorporating a vitamin D-rich food into your meals. You don't have to make massive changes all at once. Start with what feels most doable for you. And as you see the benefits, it will be easier to add more. The most important thing to remember is this: you have the power to rebuild strength and improve your muscle health. Don't wait for tomorrow, don't wait for a better time. Your future health starts today. Of course, before starting any new supplement or making major changes to your diet, always consult your doctor. They'll be able to guide you on the right dosage and make sure everything fits with your specific needs. Now, I'd like to ask you to take action. If you found this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear how simple steps can help rebuild strength. It might be just the thing they need to get started on their own journey toward better muscle health. Thanks for joining me today. Remember, the first step is always the hardest, but you've already started. Keep going. You've got this!